So this is my procedure for the Salgen through Donald Barry. So when you get the Salgen, he will give you a sheet like this and explains exactly how you do it. The best way to do it is definitely put in 3 drops or 0.2 mil or 0.3 mil, depends whether they're chicks or old birds, straight down their throat. But I've got so many pigeons, I do it through the drinking water. So the way I do it, I'll feed them one day, let them have a drink, give them an hour or 2 with a drink, and then take the water away. So then they've got no drink for the rest of that day. And then the next morning when you go down and feed, or next evening when you go down and feed, they're really thirsty. So feed your pigeons up, give them 20 minutes, half an hour, and then mix up the stuff straight in the water, and they'll all go there and drink. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to mix up the stuff. So I will be putting 17 ml of bottled water into these. You give it a shake and then you divide it up. So one of these will do 50 pigeons, and it's all explained on the sheet. So I need 17 ml of bottled water. So take the top off. Inside there's a little tiny tablet. You put your water straight on it. So there's 6, 12, 17 ml. Put the lid back on, give it a good shake. By this time everything is completely dissolved. That's how quick it is. So then you will get, so if you want to come this way. So I've got all the drinkers prepared. My lovely wife did it. So each of these drinkers, in my case, will have 5 ml in, sorry, 6 ml in. So they're all measured out. So all I've got to do is put the 6 ml in there, mix the water up. It's roughly 2 litres of drinking water for 50 pigeons. So then put the water straight into them, and if all goes to plan, they'll be thirsty and they'll come down and have a drink. New fogger machine, especially for the husbandry of keeping pigeons. So battery operated, fill it up with Virkon S in the bottom. Gonna start pairing up today. I'll start pairing these cocks up. New refurbishments. Got some new units gone in. Got that one to finish off. New sink gone in. Nice deep stainless sink. Put the drinkers in and bleach them and Virkon S them. All coming together. Here's the start of the new breeding season.
Let the birdies out, shall we? Right, get back, Isla. Lovely to see them coming out of the loft now all by themselves. don't have to be prompted to come out. They're batching up together as they're flying. And we're really making the most of the nice days. Their fly time, they're allowed an hour, so, but usually within the 45 minutes they're coming back in. Once they start landing, it's time to get them in rather than being sitting ducks and target on the top of the house. So at the minute, the Latebreds are doing their hours fly time that they're allowed. Gives me a chance to then get them cleaned out and just ready for them when they come back in. They're not sitting in dirt all day. The plans of training has been scuppered a little bit by the imposition of the restriction on flying your birds out. They're allowed an hour and they're not allowed to just go in and out as they please. They've got to be let out, exercise and then go back in to limit their contact with wild birds and or poultry, etc. They don't seem too bad and they seem to be flying fair bit, which is good. So they're exercising around where they live. They go off, do a little bit of ranging now, but we are a bit limited on the daylight hours at this time of year, so that does make for a bit of a challenge. But then by mid-morning, if it's going to be nice, it's like today, you've got to make the best of it. And let's get them in. Come on, babies. Come on then. Come on, 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 come on. Come on, babies. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. And they're tracking well. They're going out nice now. Certainly eating well. So they're doing all the right things. There's one or two of the later ones that we've had that still haven't altered through their tail sections. There's one there, you can see the tail is really raggedy, but he's a later one, whereas a lot of the other ones, they've come through it all now and they're looking good. So hopefully a few more months and winter over and done with, and hopefully they'll lift the restrictions to flying them and we'll be able to get them trained more probably before the other ones start their training, so that they catch up and then they can all go training together as old birds, obviously. And we'll see what they make of that later on in the year. It's a shame because it would have been nice to have got in some local trainers before Christmas, before it starts getting too cold and bad, but never mind, that's the way of the world, isn't it? Couldn't be else. No, you want more food, don't you do? Try and limit them to a little bit of breakfast when they come in now, and then they'll have their main feed later on in the day, just so they're not starving all afternoon. Right, time to go down the road and do a bit of cleaning down there.
If you like the content of my videos, please like, subscribe and turn on your notifications. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe. Just sign in, hit the subscribe button and you'll get notifications of my videos when I post them.